Let's go while we're young.
Shooting at the walls of heartache, bang, bang, I am the warrior. Hey, everybody, get a drink and take a seat. You're in the back room. Thanks, Pa. I'll explain that later. Hey, everybody. Apparently the chat isn't working tonight. Don't know why. Don't know why. I see you. Somebody, Denise posted on Facebook. Patty, check it in from YouTube. Don't know why. Just not working. I don't know. Hold on, let me turn that off. I don't know. Chat's being a dick. You dick. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Let me turn that off. Hi, everybody. The perils of going live. Let me just look at something here real quick. See that? No, it's not showing up. I don't know. Oh, well, I'll see you in the chat here. And I'll shout at your little chats there. Hey, everybody, it's your old pal, Gary Williams, the guy who usually has chat working. But not tonight, for some fucking reason. Stupid technology. You know what I blame? I blame the Somalis in Minneapolis because they did everything else, apparently. I don't fucking know. All right. Well, that's a wonderful start to these to the program. It must be every other Sunday because here we are. It's spring now. Oh boy, spring has sprung. All right, but that's and you know, all comes renewal and happiness and all that. And speaking of happiness and renewal, let's bring in my co-host, shall we? For some reason, his picture is very dark today. You know, the lighting apparently is the same, but we think maybe it's the we don't know. It doesn't matter. What do you want? What do you want from me? I don't know. All right, here we go. You know him, you love him. Michael Colby, there he is. There we go with that stink face. Michael Colby, everybody's weird friend. There he
I'm
is.
happy. I'm
Are-
happy because it's springtime.
Are you ready
Can't
for?
you tell how fucking happy I am?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Fucking so fucking happy.
Yeah, you. I was gonna say. Hey, Michael, are you a spring guy? And as I was thinking of asking you, I'm like, you're a nothing guy. You're a sweet embrace of death guy, right?
Yeah. Oh, the sweet embrace of death sounds so
God,
good right
it
now.
does sound so good.
Spring, everybody loves spring,
Yes.
but like, I don't know if you can tell from my voice, but I am so fucking stuffy. My eyes are watering.
Yes.
Like, I can't breathe.
Right.
Fucking spring sucks shit. I hate it.
See, spring, I'm the other way. I think spring represents renewal. You know,
Sure.
we're all gonna shake off, and especially, I mean, believe me, compared to other parts of the fucking world and country, whatever. But we had that big snow, it wouldn't fucking go away. We had that really crazy cold snap that wouldn't fucking go away as I do this. So we're all, I think, starting to shake off our winter funk a little bit. And I don't mean in the physical sense, so let's be honest. Whew, and baseball, of course. Baseball. Hold on. Let me hear something. I don't know. Do I have anything? I don't know. I have a touchdown. Let's pretend it's football. Touchdown! There you go. Home run. I don't know. I don't have a baseball one. I don't know. But yeah. Hold on. It's good. No one ever says it's good in baseball, but unless you're talking about the game or something. But so hi everybody. Patty, I did see that you chatted. Richard, hello. I saw you chatted. You're saying hello. Chat not working tonight. Chat is not working tonight. We got no chat. The chat. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, there's Patty. There's Richard. I don't know what's going on with these fucking things. I did everything right.
Everybody's doing the same thing today, and our shit's not working the way it's supposed to.
Dude, it's fucking not. I don't know. And I don't understand when shit just randomly, like you do everything the same. And I know softwares update and things happen, but there should be nothing wrong with what I'm doing. And yet it's just
I wish I could show you, but on my monitor, I look the same as I always do.
So like I said, things aren't going well.
Yeah.
Get it? Slick burn. So hello, Richard. I see you. But I don't know. We got no chat tonight. Let me try one more time with this. Let me try bringing this up here. Somebody say hi in the chat. Maybe
hi in the chat.
I refreshed something, so maybe that'll start working. Oh, I see what you did there. That's good. That's good. Oh, man. You know what? This is why you're the best in the business, my friend. This is why you are the best in the business. Is that going to work? No, that's not doing its thing. Yeah, but fuck it. You're all just going to sit here and suffer with me while I figure this the fuck out. Or don't figure it the fuck out.
That's what this show is all about.
Yes.
Everybody sitting
suffering
with us
and waiting.
Suffering.
Nope, Lady Poopington saying hi, and it's not coming up. So I see the chat. So, I'll read them. God bless you for showing up, everyone.
Gary says that this is a comedy show, but it's really about suffering.
This is a suffering show.
This is a suffering podcast. Yeah. Video program, whatever you want to call it.
What are you, wrong? Of course, it is suffering. All right, everybody. Hi. Thanks for showing up. Sorry the chat's fucked up. And Patty, yes, you came first. You did win. Well, Oh, are we freezing on Facebook now? Oh boy, we are not having a good run here, dude.
Oy.
We're having some trouble. Do you have the show up?
No, but I can get it up in 2 seconds.
That's what you're okay. That's what somebody said. Are we? I don't know.
No, don't send me notifications, Facebook, and stop asking.
We're having fucking problems here tonight. We're having technical issues. Oh, there it goes. I don't know. Hey, maybe we're not supposed to do a fucking show tonight. Hey, Michael, I'm going to ask you live on air.
Yeah.
Our next show would be on the 5th, which happens to be Easter. Is that a problem for you? If it's fine, if it is, that's fine. I don't give a shit. We'll do
Yes,
something.
I think we're gonna be at my father-in-law's house
Okay. So no show in 2 weeks
in Pohenixville.
in Pohenixville. It's gonna
Yeah,
rise from the ashes.
it's gonna rise from the ashes.
I did.
And we're
Denise and I both did shows there at the old Forge Theater in Phoenixville. We both separately, of course, we won their Anvil Award for our performances in our respective shows because we're very talented.
is that when you're on stage and somebody drops an anvil on you in hopes of trying to kill you?
Big pot, which I don't know where they have these anvils or how people have access to dropping them, but it's very Wile E. Coyote of you.
I'm looking at the show on Facebook and it's still going.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, it is. I just refreshed and I don't know. Once in a while,
I'm less dark.
No freezing.
I'm less dark on there than I am in our chat, though. So
right, huh? Weird.
Somewhere in the middle of what I'm seeing in my monitor and what I'm seeing on my computer screen.
Yes. Welcome to there's a play called, I believe, called The Play Where Everything Goes Wrong or something like that. It's a relatively newer play, so I don't know it that well. But this is the podcast where everything goes. That's not true. If we're up and running, if you're seeing us.
We're fine.
We're fine. All right.
We don't need to see what anybody else has to say.
And let's be honest.
We're the hosts. They come to hear what we have to say.
But all due respect, everyone. Yeah. But all due respect, Richard and Patty and everybody else, it ain't about you. It's never been about you.
We're the ones who need the validation.
Yeah, if anybody. We should be, you know what? If we could be in your chat somehow, we should be. But the limits of the internet, what are we going to do? So, Michael, first of all, how are you on this, like we said, wonderful first day of spring? I'll say this. Of course, we just had the clock shift thing, which we talked about last time. Stupid. Today was especially bad. I came here to hear what Patty and Tracy say from the lovely Lady Poopington. Yes, I came here to hear what Patty and Tracy say. Exactly. Hey, me too. Mostly if what they say is, hey, Gary, check your text. I sent pictures of my tits. That's what I'm looking forward to them saying. So
sorry, you have to hear us instead.
Instead of me reading what they're typing on their phones. Anyway. Stupid fucking solver. God damn, that really pisses me off. There's no reason for that. I'm just gonna bitch and moan about the whole fucking show. Okay, so the one thing too about spring now though, and I heard it was really bad today. Okay, let's get this out of the way. I'm very pro motorcycle. I have family that, are bikers. And I don't mean in like that, like rich corporate guy, weekend warrior kind of way. I mean like real fucking, clubs and shit. But Jesus Christ today. Wow. And it's not them. It's not your typical like cool guy you work with who rides his Harley, who's a solid of the earth dude. It's not him. It's these other assholes with their fucking crotch rockets or other bullshit that are just, and they're driving up and down. I'm having an old man rant. A fucking residential area. I get it. Ride your bike, but you don't have to go speeding up and down, speeding all over if you know your jerky boys. There's just no need for it. You don't need to be. I live near an airport. Okay, other side of the river. I've never once heard that anywhere near as loud as someone riding their fucking motorcycle 2 blocks over. Come on, people. And what sucks is a lot of people kind of like, yeah, I like doing it. It's funny. It's like, okay, that's fine, but you're an asshole.
Well, that's the point.
Absolutely. That's the fucking point. There you go. Patty, yay, to Denise's comment. I agree. Yay, indeed.
I don't mind motorcycles.
I love them.
Like it seems like the people who ride motorcycles, and not just crotch rockets. I mean, when we go down to Philly, like on 76, it's all kinds of motorcycles in between the stopped cars on the shoulders.
Yeah.
It's so irritating because it's like, you talk about share the road, we're vehicles too. Well, then act like every other fucking vehicle on the road and wait in fucking traffic, you fucking assholes.
You know what? I got to tell you, I wasn't necessarily going to go there, but I was thinking the same goddamn thing. And right. And I'll tell you, well, you're right, because this is exactly the time of year. And again, I'm very pro motorcycle. Some of the finest fucking people I know are fucking hardcore bikers. They're the best. They're awesome. You know what bikers do? Fucking fundraisers. They do charity. They're fucking awesome. But you're right. When people start doing that, hey, the weather's getting better. Look out. Blah, blah, blah. And you're fucking right. It's a no pun intended. It's a two-way street. You're fucking right.
Yeah, it is.
I will look out for you.
Yes, absolutely.
There was a couple of years ago, we used to see him on a regular. I don't see him so much anymore. There was a guy who would just do wheelies down 61 on his fucking his crotch rocket and shit. Like, and then something's gonna happen, and it's like, oh, someone wasn't looking. You're fucking right. You're fucking right. Yeah, you're right. It is a fucking two-way street. We will look out for you, but you have to not drive like an asshole. You have to obey I know you're very thin and you can get through shit, but you fucking shouldn't. There you go. And if you had issue with that, you pussy ass, Michael Colby's address is 123 Adams Street. What happened?
It's 123 Fake Street.
Fake 123, not real street. All right, the chat. Hi Tracy, I see your chat. We're not the chat's not working tonight, but I see you. Tracy says, hi guys. Hi Tracy. Miss you. I haven't talked to you for a while. Patty saying hi to Tracy because she says, miss you. Of course, we all miss everybody. Right back. Hi, Patty. I'm just reading a conversation here.
Just text each other.
Seriously. Thank you. Don't take up our airways. The people who drive like what's the fucking heart in the way? Who ride like, from Tracy, who ride like buttholes, scare the crap out of me. Absolutely. Yes. You're right. You know, because it's always like, oh, you weren't looking, or you weren't. This asshole driver was, you didn't signal or whatever. It's like, dude, you're doing 90 at a fucking when we're all stopped, and you're going between cars, like, or you're going, like you said, on the shoulder where all the gravel is. You know, enjoy yourself, man. Hey, I'm crazy libertarian guy. Fucking enjoy the world, enjoy your life. I fucking enjoy your motorcycle. But one of the tenets of libertarianism is like encroaching on other people's fucking freedoms and like shit. And you know, if you're being a fucking so I'm just saying.
That's one of the tenets of Satanism as well.
You know what?
I'm not kidding.
No. I know you're not. No. I'm laughing because I know you're right. We in a former life. The Backroom Network, which is part of the Backroom Show, we had a show with a friend of yours, and he interviewed some Satanists, and they were cool as shit. And you know what they do? Yeah. They do fucking like road cleaning. You know those like this part of the highway brought to you by the such and suches, whatever, and like they take care of it. That's what these people fucking did. They were all about charity and doing like good works. So no, I'm totally with you. Yeah, people do have a fucking. It's a little bit of a misnomer, isn't it? Satanist. But they were like, you're right. They were some of the kindest, most charitable fucking people. They were cool, man.
None of the Satanists that I know, including myself, believe in actual Satan.
Yes. They're not hoping you're like, come on, the Beelzebub that we all know. Please torture children and take over the world and fight the 1,000-year war against the Christian warriors. No, it's not that at all.
No, it's not that at all.
It's really a kind of a tongue-in-cheek thing to all the, people that, I don't know, fucking one day a week they go into a building and then they talk like, you know, that shit. Yeah, I think you're saying. But anyway, so here we go. So it's spring. Philly start on Friday, 4, 6, 5. This week. It's this week. They start this week. Looking pretty good. A couple of guys going to start on the IL, but we'll be all right. We'll be okay. So we're going to talk about we got to talk about asshole Trump. Fucking stupid. He did, if you're a regular viewer of this show, and I know you are, and we just talked about it again last show, that we love, and I mean love, but also like, oh my God, a good, and I do good in air quotes, a good joke bomb. That thing where you're like, you're feeling good and you guys you're riffing and like it's going and you're like, oh, and you go, oh my God. And you get that like tingling, you're like, yes, Oh my God, I've thought of something so fucking funny, so brilliant, and you can't wait. And you're like, all right, Gem coming. And then like you spit it out and you have that and you get, and what do you get, Michael?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Crickets.
Fucking, no. Crickets would be a welcome distraction from the painful, soul crushing silence that you hear. Because at least there's some noise. So Trump tells this fucking joke in front of the Prime Minister of Japan. I think that's the title. And I'm not going to lie to you. In other circumstances, it might actually be kind of like, oh my God, funny. Like if your friend did it, maybe. But like he's the president of the United States and it fucking bombs. You hear a little bit. Yeah, we talk about this. Like that's why a lot of shitty sitcoms that just aren't funny. Like, you ever see a thing where they take the laugh track out of like Big Bang Theory and you go, oh, because it's a thing called sounding like a joke. It's like, hey, you guys just got back from the laundry. Well, I guess blah, 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 blah. There's a rhythm to a joke. Well, I guess you took too time, but blah, 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 blah. You could actually say blah, 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 and it would sound like a joke and people go, oh, that's my cue to laugh because it's the rhythm. So because of him saying that, there were a couple of like probably Marco Rubio. There's a quick little like, and then you literally hear, oh. Like you, not the mood. I'm not interpreting it my way. You actually hear, oh. So we'll get into that. And of course, we're winning the war, but we don't need any help. But why don't you help us? But we don't need your help. But we don't need anything. But Congress, give us $200 billion. We don't need it. We're not going to guard this fucking strait. You other countries should get in here. How dare you cowards? But we don't need you. Like, dude,
we've won the war, but we're winning the war.
We're winning the war.
But we need help to win the war.
But we haven't. But we don't need help.
When we destroy their nuclear facilities, then we'll have won the war. But we did that a month ago.
A month ago. We did it in last June. I believe the word.
Complete obliteration.
Obliteration. I think that's the word. Yes. Which now, Tulsi Gabbard said that's not true. That guy that quit. He said it's not fucking. He said there was no imminent threat.
Well, that's what they do. What they do is they say stuff, and then like a month later, they'll be like, "No, I never said that," and it's like, it's on camera. Like, dude, a month. I tried 2 days sometimes. You're right. Yeah, try. And I've said it before. The first time I heard him do it was in his first debate against Hillary.
Yeah.
And he said that not paying taxes made him smart. And after the debate, somebody asked him about it, and he said, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I fucking heard you.
We know you said it. Yes. Yeah. He will flat out, like, remember, it was an old Eddie Murphy bit, I think from Raw, where it's like, I saw you with her. No, you didn't. The wasn't me bit. You remember the wasn't me bit? But I think it's where, who did that song? Shaggy? I think he ripped it off.
Shaggy. No, it's not Shaggy. Shaggy was in
Shaggy,
it,
not Shaggy.
but it's not his song.
Whoever the fuck it was. Whatever.
Whoever the fuck
But I think it was based on the old Eddie Murphy. Like, and after a while, the girl's like, well, maybe it wasn't you. It could have been somebody else, Yeah, you're right. He just, and what they'll do is, like, he'll say something and just one of his little, like, sprays on the way to the helicopter when they're all outside. He's like, yeah, good. And then he'll say something definitive, like, because, that's the thing. And then when it's something that's not good or whatever, then his like mouthpieces go, oh, he's a jokester. Oh, he was just, oh, you took him literally, but then you're supposed to believe and mean everything he says. But then later on, that same day, like his press secretary or Marco Rubio or someone to be like, what do you think about Trump saying A, B, C? And they're like, well, I don't know, X, Y, Z. And like, that's not what he said, all the time. They do it all the within the span of hours. Within the span of hours, they'll just say, or they'll say it first, and then Trump will be like he'll just throw them under the bus and go, that's not, it's not that way at all, All right, let's go to the, also Tracy with the chat. Okay. Oh, here we go. Courtney in the chat. Great shirt. Oh, yes. Courtney, by the way. Hello, welcome to the show. Chat's not working tonight, but I see them, so I will read them. Courtney, great shirt to you, Michael. Love the Golden Girls. Yeah, let's show that. That is a fucking. If you again watch your beard there, you're covering Rue McClanahan, I think. No, you're covering B. Arthur. There you go. There it is. If you're a regular viewer of the show,
the best Golden Girl.
Yes, exactly, the best Golden Girl. Bingo. I don't disagree. We are we make no apologies that the Golden Girls is by far one of the best sitcoms that ever existed.
Top 3,
Yeah.
if not 1.
Just stop. I mean, there's no argument. You can have
No.
it might not be your favorite or whatever. That's fine. But to deny its greatness,
Yeah.
stop.
No,
Stop.
if you tell me that the Golden Girls isn't a hilarious and still relevant show, you're
Mhm.
just wrong.
You're
Like,
just
you're
being that guy.
objectively wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. No. So thank you, Courtney. Yes, it is pretty fucking solid too. It is a fucking solid show. Golden Girls are hilarious. Fucking
Yeah.
hilarious. And I don't give a fuck. What are you watching? Yeah, it's hilarious. All right, mattress back. Exactly. So anyway, all that kind of shit. We lost the great Chuck Norris. We'll get into that a little bit.
We lost
Happy.
a couple of great people.
Yeah.
Specifically one
Hold
that I'll
Hold
talk
it.
about then.
Hold it. Hold it.
But
Hold it.
Chuck Norris is not one of them.
Yeah, you know what? Listen. Well, let's be honest here. All right. I like his movies. I used to I used to watch them with the old man back in the day, those late 70s, early 80s ones, and some of that Delta Force. It was, there was one where he had like this kid who was kind of like a son to him, and he got killed, and he had to avenge him. It's good, like revenge kind of stuff. He's gonna kick ass. But let's be serious. And you know what? American icon, and I know we all love the hyperbole. Chuck Norris didn't die. He just, he
Yes.
scared death
Chuck
away.
Norris,
All those. They're great.
Chuck Norris facts are the best thing about Chuck Norris, and he had nothing to do with them.
No, I'll say this though. He did embrace them. He was really funny
He
about.
embraced them. Yes.
100%. Which is, the smart thing to do, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they were great, and some of them are
Yeah.
really, really fucking funny. Now that said, can we stop acting like we? And the man was what, 86?
Oh.
86. I think it was 80. I wrote it down. Somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, 80. I think no, but 86. I think it was 86. He was old, and let's not act like we lost Olivier here, people. Come on. Just saying. Let's not act like we lost Harrison Ford here over here.
Yeah.
With all due respect to Mr. Norris. All right, the my version of the show is frozen again. I'm gonna guess it's okay. I don't fucking know. What's going on with this fucking computer? What's going on, people? Anybody watching on Facebook, just tell me it's okay. I don't know what the fuck.
It's still going on my Facebook.
Oh, you got it? Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
what am I trying to say here? I should have refreshed my the router. Oh, here we go. Somebody. Why is it not? Oh, I see. Sorry, folks. It's just one of those fucking days. Yeah, last one we had was Courtney talking about the shirt. All right. I don't know. Anyway, all right. Happy 95th birthday to the great William Shatner. I'm not a big Star Trek fan or anything like that, but you know what? He's a cultural icon, and he's fucking still doing. He's still got it. Holy shit! You know what? He's still. Did you hear him talk? Dude, he's all there. And
Yeah.
And I'll say this. Seriously, and I mean every word of this. The absolute, hands down, best toupee fucking ever. I'm not kidding. Like, it's funny. I'm making a joke, but I'm not. Like, it looks amazing. Like, because he does it right. Some people, they don't know how to do it. They do it too much, and the sides look weird. His shit. And he is clearly wearing a toupee. If you look at him in fucking back in the day, his hairline's moved up, but amazing. Looks amazing. So, bravo to you. He's 95. His toupee, 52 years old.
Yeah. I'm
Happy 52nd
I am
birthday.
notoriously bad at spotting wigs and toupees.
Well,
People will be like, "Oh yeah, that's an obvious wig or toupee," and I'm like, "I have no idea."
That's
Like
always
if you have some hair on your head,
right.
even if it looks like a hat, I'm like, "Yeah, nice looking hair."
Yeah.
I don't I don't know what it is, but I can't tell the difference.
That's always the old joke too, isn't it? Well, not joke or whatever. The point is that, like, yeah, you don't notice the bad ones because they're good,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But there's some people. You know what? This is for no one but me. There's a political commentator. He's like a pollster, but he pops up on shows, new shows around election times, and to get the feel of the people. His name's Frank Luntz, and he's got the absolute worst fucking toupee. It's like, dude, don't you have a friend? Don't you have a fucking friend to go, Frank? Come on. Oh, here you go. Back to the chat. Lady Poopington, it's the FCC. Oh, with the the broadcast being issued. Yes, yeah, so goddamn people. It's the people in charge of the FCC. Whoever, in no way have to do with the internet, but yes, I like that. Oh, here you go, Patty. Like that throw rug Burt Reynolds used to wear. Yes. Hold on. Oh, that is the funniest, because you're all the fucking peace and this rug, but throw rug. I've never heard that before. It actually made me fucking laugh. Fucking throw rug he used to wear. Good one. That's fucking funny. All right. What else? Oh, more coasters in the wild. Have you noticed before? I saw the show before. People have been taking their backroom show coasters and stickers with them to different locations and then taking pictures, which I think is fucking awesome. We got a couple of new ones. Let's cut to this. Checking in from the ESPN. Wrong one. The ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex in Orlando, Florida. The great Mike Rupert, that's his son back there playing baseball on a field in Orlando, Florida. And my old pal from school, the beautiful, the lovely, the eternally beautiful Irish Nikki Kelly Loveless, checking in from South Carolina. She's rocking the stickers. So South Carolina, couple of pictures. There's the beach. This is all hers. There's the beach. And you got her Loveless. That's her last name there. Look at that. Boom. And there's one more, which is kind of like the first one. It's a sunset. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Bam. Bam. Look at that. The backroom show in the lovely state of South Carolina. Hey, kids, if you want to be cool like that and you want to get your free, fuck, I blew the bit already. Hey, if you want any coasters or stickers, all you got to do is reach out to me. Dude, this show is what? Here's the thing. One thing goes wrong, and a thing that's not even really a major thing, showing the chat. I'm reading them. But one thing goes wrong, I fucking crumble like a fucking old cake. I don't even know what that expression means, but dude, I'm a mess because I'm so angry. I get so angry when shit doesn't get right. Anyway, so if you want your stickers or coasters, reach out. And if you want to start a podcast, hey, I got something to say. I want to have people hear me talk. Well, there you go. Reach out to me for that. But if you want your stickers and coasters, email me, Gary@backroomnetwork.com, or actually the better way is to text me, 610-698-5878. Or actually, some people have messaged me on the Facebook Messenger. So let's do that too. Hey, Michael, how much does the stickers and coasters cost the viewing public?
Well, they don't cost you money, but they are going to cost you your pride because Gary requires you to take a picture of your butthole and send it to him.
Oh, we're doing the butthole bit again. Oh, I missed the butthole bit. Oh, yes, we need a picture of your.
I knew you wanted to hear me talk about buttholes again.
Well,
so,
and if I remember correctly, when we talked about this before, we questioned the ability to verify it. And do you remember what we came up with?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. Thanks for asking. You, Michael Colby, would be the one taking the picture to validate that it was in fact. Because here's the thing. We all have the internet. I don't know if you heard about the internet. It's a thing that's out there. You can get pictures galore. There's probably no less than, 150 websites dedicated just to buttholes. Not porn, just buttholes. So if you're lifting it from there and going, look, here's a picture of my butthole. Send me some coasters. No. What we're going to have you do is we're going to arrange to have Michael Colby come to your place or wherever you want to do it. The local Dunkin', I don't give a shit, but he's going to take the picture of your butthole to verify that is in fact yours. And then
I do officially have 9 different Reddits that are just about buttholes.
Hold on. Hold on. And I want to clarify something. I have to ask this question. Follow up. When you say, and let me get the whole sentence out. When you say, I have no less than 9, you don't mean, let me finish. You don't mean that you quickly looked up. You're talking ones that you, Michael Colby, user of Reddit, have saved. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes, I have them saved.
So you didn't just do a quick search and go, oh, look what came up. No. This is
Nope.
like, let me just go. I love how a man of your discerning taste where 6 wasn't enough. 6 just wasn't cutting it. 7's getting there. 8,
Look,
not
everybody posts on all of them. So sometimes, if there are certain buttholes you want to see, you gotta look on the right butthole subreddits.
Fuck. What's the marketing for that? Like, hey, what kind of buttholes you looking for? Oh my fucking god! Now, can they be divided up by, say, race? Like you're like an ethnic type.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
Reddit has a thing where
Okay.
you press on the tag,
Uh-huh.
and then it'll be like brown or pink or spread or tight.
Oh, so it does it for you. You know
Yes,
what? You know what?
yeah.
In this case, AI stands for asshole intelligence. Hold on. I earned this. Hold on. I earned that one. Because remember, AI is only as good as what it's learned from what people have done or programmed.
Exactly.
So boy, they're this is why every time the day of a show, I know that I made the right fucking choice when it comes. I never question it. I'm like, dude, I fucking struck gold with this fucking degenerate over here. No less 9 people. You think, all right, and I get having more than one. Hell, having more than 2. You're like, you know what? I want a little variety. Maybe one that goes this. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? It took 9 for this motherfucker, and growing, by the way, to satiate his fucking butthole viewing appetite. Yeah.
When I see a new one, gotta add it.
Oh, I anybody that knows me a little bit knows I collect vintage televisions, and I'm really and I also follow people on like Facebook media and stuff, social media. That not just TVs. Like I just started following a guy that's like a crazy Simpsons guy. He's got his whole room dedicated. I don't know what it is. I just like collections and things. It's interesting, the idea. And so the point is, they get really obsessive too about how there's new this out and this, and they came out with a line of products that are just the guys from the bar at Moe's Bar, blah blah blah. And that's how I picture you being like a very discerning collector of butthole websites.
I will tell you. I always say, I don't like to put my personal life out there.
Yes, you were very private.
I don't know why I don't have any problem telling you shit like this. But I will say that my favorite kind is the ones that look like this.
Hold on, let me cut the end. Oh, there you go. Now, is there a name for that? Are they called Doritos or something? Do they have a
just call them triangle ones.
Triangle ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just triangle ones.
Just triangle.
This is, by the way, all of my whatever I was having about the show going wrong, the anger. Goodbye. Gone. By one man and his asshole collection right there.
That's why we're a good team,
That's why
because
this works.
you have the energy when I'm tired,
Yeah.
and when I know you're mad about something, I'll let you know about my butthole obsession.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck. Ooh. I don't know why the big sponsors aren't literally knocking at my door right now. What do you people want? Look what we're giving you. 2 middle-aged men talking about a desire to watch butthole, or whatever, pictures, I guess. Oh, my God. Oh, everybody else in the chatter. Okay. Whew. Man, that fucking got me a little bit. Woo. You know what? You know what it is? It's the best. It's your casual nature of it. Because I know for a fact you are not even kind of kidding. You're not kidding. You're not making a joke. Like, it's funny, but you're not kidding. I've never met anyone in my life more serious about any specific topic than you about your no less than 9 separate butthole Reddit pages. Which is funny that it's got the word Reddit, right? More like Pinkett,
It's
I guess. Whatever. Yeah.
When I say no less than 9, I mean it's exactly 9.
No, it's not. Yeah. Today.
Today,
You
right
know what?
now, it's at 9.
Tell you what. Do me a favor. Promise me that, and don't do it for the bit. Be genuine. Be your true self. But when that 9 changes, well, we will update the viewers. Fair? Fair?
That's fine. Yes.
All right. Oh my fucking God. Well, let me just say something.
You disgust me.
No, I don't mean that at all, actually. No, Zach Brannigan. He does not fucking disgust me. No. Oh, that's fucking great. You know what? I'm not going to lie to you. This is one of the least, like, I was like, oh, fuck yeah, the show's coming up. Fuck. I called it Boing Boing, the episode, because of spring coming. I mean, I really did not put all, I'm like, even my list of topics, I'm like, a couple of things, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, me of little faith. I should fucking know. I should know that, oh, Patty, you still watching? What the hell did you call Michael? Oh my God, she had a really funny name for you. She really digs you, by the way, Patty. But she had a fun name for you. What did you send me? Why are you sending me a picture of the show of you watch of the ATEM? Is there something? Am I not supposed to talk about that?
No, that was just, I showed you how bright I am on my screen.
Oh yeah, it fucking is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's weird.
I don't look anything like that. I don't know what it is about this software.
It's weird. Yeah, it's all good. As long as all right, hold on. I gotta find it. I think I should have it. Should it be here? Oh, here it is. And I pride myself. I call you a like meth Santa Claus or things like that. And I'm not kidding. She's not mocking you. She really fucking digs you. I'm not fucking saying this to be nice. Because she actually asked about how do I find your co-host friend on Facebook? She wants to whatever. She called you, quote, death metal Dumbledore.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Yeah. Fucking brilliant.
I'm actually, there is a point where when my beard gets to a certain length, I am going to buy robes and a hat with a big brim on it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. And you know what?
But I think I'm going to have to be able to get to the middle of my head.
Right.
And right now, it's to the top of my nose.
It's
so
really,
I have a little bit to go.
And here's the thing. I want you to randomly come on the show with it and never talk about it. Don't say a fucking word. Just show up. Just show up with it. And you go, what? Hey, what's popping? Hey, what's the By the way, Patty in the chat, LOL, Death Metal Dumbledore. There it was. Yes.
Yeah.
Death Metal Dumbledore. Oh my fucking God. This is why we have the best fucking viewers on planet Earth, at least in southeastern Pennsylvania. All right. So yeah, there was coasters in the wild. We did that. Man, I tell you what, I always fucking, I don't know why I ever worry. It always comes along. Something always happens. All right. So happy birthday, William Shatner. All that. We talked about spring. Chuck Norris. Godspeed. Hey, you know what? Say what you will. He was an American icon. Whatever.
Yeah, he was definitely an icon, and I don't understand it because he was in movies in the 90s when there were a lot of people doing exactly the same thing way better. So, like...
the fact that... But here's the thing. The fact that he could still perform at the level he was at his age, pretty impressive. I wouldn't have fucked with him.
Sure.
I wouldn't have fucked with 70-year-old Chuck Norris, would you?
No. I wouldn't have fucked with 70-year-old Chuck Norris either, but he, like... I don't know. I pulled the Wikipedia up to see how old he was. He was 86.
86. There you go. Yeah.
And like it said something about his friend Bruce Lee.
Right.
When I know for a fact that Bruce Lee hated him.
Did he really? I mean, he was in a movie. He fought him in a movie, right?
He was in a movie, and Chuck Norris like apparently like thought he could take Bruce Lee and started fighting him for real, and
Right.
Bruce Lee just whooped his ass.
Now, is that
Bruce
urban
Lee-
legend or is that documented?
Bruce Lee absolutely no, it's documented in a bunch of stuff.
Wow.
Like even on his Wikipedia.
Right.
Like Bruce Lee whooped his ass.
Wow. You know,
If Bruce Lee wasn't killed, we would have had Bruce Lee facts instead of Chuck Norris facts. That
never
guy
thought
was an
about that.
actual badass.
Chinese food ordered Bruce Lee for dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
That kind of, right? It should be
Yeah.
called the Great Wall of Bruce Lee. Just spitball. All right,
That would
people.
have
Here you
definitely
go.
kept the Mongols out.
There's no doubt those Mongols ain't getting through. All right, everybody, give us your Bruce Lee facts in the chat if you got any. I don't know.
If Bruce Lee was around back in the 1910s,
Right.
they wouldn't have needed to build a wall. He could have just
Oh, you tried so hard. Oh, hold on.
No, I didn't.
Oh, hold on. Oh, no. Sit there and take it. And by the way, the 1910s, you know that thing is like 1,000 years old, right? 1910? You, hold on.
Patrolled. He could have patrolled.
Hold on. Michael, you are a very smart guy. I don't do bits about how dumb you are. You are very smart. You think that the Great Wall of China was built in 1910? 1910. The Mongols.
So
you mentioned the Mongols, not the Mongrels. That's the whole different thing. And you think, I don't know, around when the car came out. What the fucking? Hold on. No. Hold on. No, this is for you.
220 BCE. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, it's more. And you know what? I look like an idiot saying 1,000 years ago. You're 1910. Jesus Christ. Dude, you know what? I think the Great Wall of China, Charlie Chaplin movies around the same fucking time. Probably, right? A started motion picture, recorded audio, and the Great Wall of China. You know, I remember they did a newsreel when they cut the ribbon at the fucking ribbon ceremony at the Great Wall of China. You fucking...
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot. And that, by the way, you were so eager. You wanted to get your joke out so bad that your brain's like, and you're like, okay, okay, I get. Believe me, I get it. You were framing it. Okay, I'm gonna set a time around then, and he's so badass, he would have been doing that. So you're like, fuck, all right, Great Wall of China. And that's a long time ago. Oh, I don't know. And that asshole in your head, that asshole who steers you wrong goes, hold on. This is the little guy inside Michael's head. You ready? Say 1910. 1910!
I wish. Look, if I was a
You're an
different
idiot.
type of person, I would say, I was just kidding. That was just for the bit. That's actually what I... Like,
Yes.
I'm not the type of person to like.
No,
to
you're
shy
not.
away
You're
from how
right.
stupid
You're
I
right.
am.
That is the coward's way out. I was just kidding. Oh no, I was just seeing if you guys were.
Oh no! Of
I wanted
course
to know
knew
if you
was
thought it was
3,000
that.
years old.
So I figured I'd say 1910, and if I saw you agreeing, I'd be like, "Oh, you don't know." But you know what? You are, and I'll say this: you are man enough to go. That's not what happened at all. Say
No, I
19.
really thought it-
Say 1910. 1910. Dude, it shouldn't even start with a fucking 13,
Nope.
and you're fucking 19.
I listened to a podcast called BigSoftTitty.png, and they have a segment in this podcast called Professor Smarthead's Podcast University.
Right.
And every time they play the theme song, it's like classical music, and it's the two of them like saying smart stuff. And every time they talk about this segment, the theme song, the guy on the show, Tom, is like, do you remember when I came up to you and I said, say some big numbers, and you said 7 and 9? And that's how I felt
Right.
just then.
You go, that's it? That's the depth of your improv skills.
Yep.
7.
That's the furthest that I can think back is 1910.
I love how on the fly, in the moment, Michael wants to think, because you could have just said, hey, 3B, something outrageous.
Yeah.
You could have picked something outrageous, but you picked a date so provably wrong. So provably wrong for the Great Wall of China, 1910. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that was fucking brilliant. Because here's the thing. I'll do the same goddamn thing next fucking show about something. I know I will. Of course. When you talk a lot, you're gonna fucking stumble on some shit every now and then. Yeah. Oh my God. So remember this, kids. The Great Wall of China, built in 1910. The Model T Ford,
the Mongols out of China.
Recorded audio, the start of motion pictures. Photography, photography, that was around 40 years prior. There were there's pictures of the guys. You know that famous picture of the guys on the beam having lunch? That's the Great Wall of China. They're building the Great Wall of China, and they decided to pose for a picture. Having lunch.
That guy who has like his genetics in 70% of the human population?
Yeah.
That was in 1910.
1910. That was in 1910.
It got around really fast.
Remember how in Back to the Future, when things kept coming up at a certain date, and Doc's like, there must be something about that specific date, about maybe where space and time, blah, blah, blah. Something about 1910. There's just something about 1910. I love that, and I get it. You were just throwing a number out for the bit. But the best you could do, because I know you've heard of things like 1776 or 1492, and your dumb head said 1910. 1910. That's a nice round number. That's probably reasonable to say the fucking Mongols were fucking invading in 1910.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm dying.
The funny thing is, Bruce Lee wasn't born all that much later from that, too.
No, he wasn't.
God damn. This is why, folks, you can't miss a single episode of this great show. Because you never
30
know.
years later, 30 years after the Great Wall of China was built, Bruce Lee was born.
Hey, you know what? The cement hadn't even fully hardened yet when little Bruce Lee was training. Someday, I'm coming to get you.
He did. Bruce, yeah.
Don't come.
When they were building that Great Wall,
yes,
they did have cement mixers parked next to it.
But see, at that point, it was so early. It was just the okay wall. That's okay. They called it the wall. It hadn't gotten great yet. It wouldn't be great for another, 30, 40 years. Fucking asshole.
And they made it that way so they could keep Bruce Lee out of Mongolia.
You see that motherfucker? Did you see what he did to Chuck Norris? Guys, hear me out. A wall. No one can get past the wall. And somewhere a young Donald Trump said, that's a good idea. A wall. No one can get past a wall. Fuck me. Thank you all for going on that journey with us. If we've learned anything, do not ever count on these two fucking cats for anything resembling factual information. Ever.
So,
ever.
You're listening to us for
no.
facts. We're not gonna take responsibility for any facts that you learn from us.
Honestly, up until about 2 months ago, I thought Anne Frank made it out of the building. I didn't know. Turns out, she did in a way.
I think if Anne Frank was alive today, she would have been a Bieber. What is Bieber college fans?
She'd be a fan of K-pop. A believer? She'd be a believer?
Justin Bieber did say that when he went to visit
Oh, that's
the
right.
Anne Frank house.
That's right. Oh my God. And the funny thing is, at the time, if Anne Frank were alive today, yeah, she would be 87 years fucking old. I know he meant as a young girl, but oh my God, I forgot about that. Oh, what an arrogant. Well, thank you for that journey, Michael. Oh,
that's what I'm here for. I do. The worst part is, I do pride myself on being not like really smart, but smarter than the average like person.
Sure. And some of that smart means to know what you don't know.
But holy fuck, that was really bad.
Dude, let me tell you something. Someone's going out to buy a whole new bed because that bed was shit. There was shit all over that fucking bed. Oh, no, and there he is, and it's like 1910, and then you couldn't even say the word guard, like patrol, and then he was like pa. If you don't think I'm not making a short out of that one, by the way,
I kept thinking parole.
Listen, I need you to parole this wall. Here, oh boy, here in 1910, who'd have thought? You know, in a mere 120 some years, they'll be talking about, oh my fucking God, or 16 years would be, I guess, whatever. Oh my God, do you know there are people still alive that saw the building of the Great Wall of China? They were there. They have tchotchkes that say, I was at the opening of the Great Wall of China. I went to the Great Wall of China, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt. Mr. Roosevelt, tear down this wall. Mr. Chiang Kai-shek. Oh, I don't know my Chinese history. I don't know. Oh, my God. You know what? I don't care if nobody else finds that fucking funny. I enjoyed that.
Oh, my God.
Oh. Yes?
You say they got a T-shirt. The modern T-shirt was first manufactured around 1898, so they would have had T-shirts.
This way you can go back home and everyone will know you were there. How else are people walking down the streets of your hometown gonna know you were there? Eureka!
It had the wraparound print, so the wall went all the way around the shirt.
I couldn't get past it.
There were Mongolians like climbing over it just for fun.
Reenacting. You know how people, you're not supposed to get too close to the fucking beefeaters or the Queen's Guard, whatever. They still have to get the fuck out of here with that. Oh my God, fucking T-shirts. I went to the Great Wall of China in 1910. All I got was a salty T-shirt. What's a T-shirt? I don't know, but someday. Someday.
No, T-shirts were invented.
It was there. Okay. All right, moving on. Hey, Michael, I don't know if you heard this or not. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, that was fucking amazing. Woo! There's somebody I want to show you. No, you know what? Let's talk about stupid Trump first. So Trump, it's never ending with this fucking guy. He had I believe the title is Prime Minister of Japan. A lovely woman. He had her in to talk about stuff. You know, international relations stuff. Probably about, I think Trump said to her, when did you guys build that wall? And she's like, wrong country. That was the other one. See, because, okay. Anyway, yeah, you all right over there, Michael? You're still basking in your fucking utter failure, are you? Fucking trying so hard.
At least I got a laugh out of it.
That's true.
At least it wasn't silent.
That's true. It was a fucking bit. Yes. Speaking of joke bombs, so they're taking questions. It's a little hard to hear. But someone asked about because Trump's been whining about other countries not helping or where are they? And I think the question that someone asks here is basically about well, if you're concerned about other nations participating, how come we weren't informed and didn't know about it, kind of a thing? That basic idea. So, well, again, talking to the Japanese prime minister, and here's what Mr. fucking Smooth said to her. Okay, so listen quiet. So I'll try to bump up a little bit. All right, here we go. Oh, hold on. I think I have that muted. All right.
But one question.
Let's go back.
Of course, no. Japan and US are very good friends. But one question: why didn't you tell US allies in Europe and Asia, like Japan, about the war before attacking Iran? So we are very confused about we Japanese citizens.
Well, one thing, you don't want to signal too much. You know, when we go in, we went in very hard, and we didn't tell anybody about it because we wanted surprise. Who knows better about surprise than Japan? Okay? Why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor? Okay? Right? You know, he's asking me, do you believe in surprise?
Oh, this guy.
I think much more so than us. And we had to surprise him, and we did. And because of that surprise.
Dude,
First of all,
do you hear the air in that fucking room?
yeah.
Let's listen to just that again, just that part again.
Attacking Iran. So we are Japanese citizens.
Well, one thing, you don't want to signal.
And he
too
does
much,
that typical asshole like Trump, like, huh? And he turns, he's looking for any friendly face. No one's, because they're all doing this fucking thing. He's like,
Yeah.
this guy is asking about. So, that kind of thing. So just one more time. Listen, just that quick little like,
When we go in, we went in very hard, and we didn't tell anybody about it because we wanted surprise. Who knows better about surprise than Japan? Okay? Why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor? Okay? Right?
oh, huh? Anybody?
He's asking me, do you believe in surprise?
Oh,
I think much more so
did
than
you
us.
see him desperately looking for someone to be like, like, remember the guy in Coming to America? Oh, he good. Oh, he good. Oh, he good. Hold on, Patty
Why
checking
didn't
it.
you
Patty in the
tell-
chat. He is a fucking embarrassment to humanity. That is correct.
Why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor?
Thank you.
He says.
Thank you, by the way.
Why didn't you tell me,
Me.
about Pearl Harbor?
Me. When I was negative fucking whatever, negative 5 years old. He'll be 80. He'll be, oh my God.
Before I make myself sound stupid.
Oh my fucking God. Yeah. Yeah. And watch her face. And look at him. He oh my God. I don't know. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes like I said, if this was like your asshole buddy and you were somewhere and you go, oh my God, I can't believe he fucking said it. You might laugh, but this is like the president of the United fucking States.
Yeah, if this was a stand-up comedian telling a joke on stage,
There was
that would have been a funny joke on stage.
There's a table of toys. He's
Yeah.
doing crowd work, and they're like, "Oh, we're from Japan," and he's like, "Surprise!" Like, "Oh, they're having a surprise birthday party," and he say, "Oh yeah, surprises!" Like, yes, there you go, perfect.
Something.
But
there's
asshole,
a time and a place for shit like that.
yes,
The place is not when you're sitting next to the Prime Minister of Japan and you're in a war and you're the President of the United States of America.
States, and the best his brain could do, his syphilis-addled brain is like, Japan, surprise. I know, Pearl Harbor joke. Okay, here we go. And just, I mean, you hear that quick little, and then he does that like looking, huh? And he's like, this guy, huh? He's looking. You see him turn. He's like, he's talking about surprise. Where we, one more fucking time. Oh my God, it's so bad.
And we didn't tell anybody about it because we wanted surprise. Who knows better about surprise than Japan? Okay? Why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor? Okay? Right?
Right? Anybody?
He's asking
Anybody?
me, do you believe in surprise?
Oh my God, Michael, he fucking
think-
bombed so bad. Oh my God, it bombed so bad. That fucking joke fucking bombed. Which is funny they were talking about Pearl Harbor, but, no pun intended, I'll tell you. Oh my God! Any other thoughts on that?
I no.
I-
I'm so tired of it.
Uh,
It's been a year.
yeah.
We have 3 more years of this.
Well, then, President embarrassment of this, as if that wasn't enough. Well, when he was asked on the radio show about when he thinks the war is going to end. Did you see that clip? I don't have the clip, but
No.
he's like, it'll be done when I feel it in my bones. And all I could think was, and I'm sure most people would agree with me, many people would agree with me, there's one thing I wish he would feel in his bones. And it starts with a C, and it ends in answer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I wish he'd feel it on his fucking bones. So, yeah, when I feel it in my bones, and then he does that thing, and we were talking about how, like, oh, I was just kidding or whatever, like, when people try to, like, bullshit their way through the answer. So, he's no choice but to acknowledge that oil's going up, and, of course, then gas is going up. So, what does he do? He goes, actually, I expected it to be a lot worse. He actually said that. He actually said, because like, sir, because even some things are facts. Even he can't spin as far as like, no, it's not real. Sir, the average price of gas has gone up, for 50 cents nationwide, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I thought it'd be worse. I don't know what the big deal is.
I thought it would be $2.
Yeah, I thought it'd be much worse. That's it. That's the best he has.
That doesn't make it better.
Dude, what a pathetic, lame thing to say. If anything, I thought it'd be worse. And finally, hold on. Patty. I wish I could show this. She called him gonorrhea. Hold on. Patty, you better call the fucking local fire company because you are on fucking fire tonight, lady. Holy shit. Wow. And finally, of course, on the fucking pit stop, on the train that is fucking asshole Trump embarrassment, Robert Mueller, who, of course, former FBI director, decorated war hero, who was in charge of the special counsel investigation into any Russian collusion, who concluded, by the way, he did nothing, no one was exonerated, basically boiled down to, yeah, we found some stuff, but because of long-standing Department of Justice basically rules is that you can't indict a sitting president. That's it. That's the gist of it. Not he was whatever. And so obviously nothing happened though. So, but Trump couldn't help himself. And he posted, oh, I forgot to open it. Robert Mueller just died. Good. I'm glad he's dead. He can no longer hurt innocent people. I'm President Donald J. Trump. Hurt. Michael, you said something when I posted this on Facebook. Please share with us what that was. And it was a very salient point. Did I use that word correctly? Go ahead.
I said, I wonder what the people who lost their jobs because they said something mean about Charlie Kirk when he died think of this. Because, and also, Donald J. Trump, you have just given everyone full reign for when you croak, which is gonna be soon. No, it's not like, oh yeah, somebody's gonna kill him. No, he's dying.
He's dying.
Like,
you see his hand?
He's old and he's dying.
His hand is naked, that neck thing recently.
Yeah.
He's not in good health.
So he's gonna be dead soon, and he just gave everyone free reign to say whatever they want about him because he, as the president, said, good, I'm glad someone's dead.
Good.
So now, anybody who wants to say anything about him being dead, you got free reign because, hey, guess what? Free speech works both ways, guy.
Of course, people are saying those kinds of things. And then people, I'm seeing like on social media and like the different chats and things, posts about people. And then, of course, the other side is saying, "Oh, well, you're gonna cheer him anyway. You're always gonna. You want to cheer when he died." It's like, well, look.
Yeah.
I actually saw someone go, "Hey, man, he's an American citizen. He also has the right to free." Dave, of course he does.
Yeah, he sure does.
Yeah, he sure fucking does. I don't know what it would take. Years ago, during the first term, I put up a list, but I thought it was a funny list of things that it might, I think I've talked about this, things that might take for MAGA people to change their mind on him. It was something like changing all the Arby's to Obamas and digging up the tomb of the unknown soldier and skull fucking and then wiping your dick on the American flag while screaming Allah Akbar, things like that, you know. And yeah, it's comedy, people. I'm not really advocating for. I had somebody I know got really fucking like almost threatened me because I said that one. Even a fucking no, I didn't say I want him to fuck the. I didn't say. I really hope that this grown man digs up a skull and fucks it. No, I'm not really advocating for that. It was a joke. It was an extreme example of something it just might take for people to change their mind. And of course, someone who's mad they couldn't fucking take it lost their shit. But yeah, there's no bottom. There's no anything. There's no anything. And you're right. You're right. He just bought himself. I mean, people were gonna anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I was definitely going to.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? I've not had a fucking drink in over 6 years. I just fucking might that day. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what else you need to know about this guy. About just, I mean, whatever. If this doesn't, if the other 1,000 things didn't do it, this isn't going to move the needle for a lot of people. So
yeah, no. What he needs to do is get everybody drinking the cyanide laced Powerade.
Yep.
And they'll do it, and then we can be done with this chapter in American history.
Their Nikes and their purple velvet suits, right?
Yeah.
Unfucking believable.
So, like, whatever. I mean, like I said, I was gonna do it anyway. There were a lot of people who were gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
But the people who actually got in actual trouble for saying that noted racist and homophobe Charlie Kirk, they were glad he was dead.
Yeah.
Got in trouble for that. And now the president of the United, because people were like, oh, you can't say, bad stuff about somebody who just died. Like, now the president's doing it, so you can go fuck yourself.
We had a whole special episode with my friend who, expressed her views about Charlie Kirk and positive towards him. And, she got shit that I don't think was fair that she did, calling her work and things like that. Because she has every right to say it. And she's not like all on board or whatever anyway, but whatever. I don't need to fucking couch it. But you're right. You're right. I mean, it's all we do is go back and forth with hypocrisy and whataboutism. That's all we do. And here's something I want to say. Here's something. This is one of the things, and this is life, not even politics, but it rears its ugly head a lot. If you know what whataboutism, it's basically a rhetorical thing where, instead of actually addressing the point of the topic you're discussing, you go, oh yeah, well, what about that? Like, Trump's really bad, let's say. Well, what about when Biden did things? Or what about when Biden did a certain similar thing? Only leads to basically two conclusions when you say that, okay? If you say, well, it was bad, person, you're saying it was bad, like, let's say Trump does it, or any Republican, whatever, MAGA. But it was bad when, Y did it, the blue team did it. So you're either saying if it was bad when Biden did it, then you do agree that it was bad when the other guy did it, or you think it's okay that your guy did it, which means then you're okay when the other guy did it, if you yourself are the one making the comparison to it. And that drives me fucking crazy how they just don't see it.
It's why, I used to argue with people.
Yeah.
I don't anymore because it's literally pointless. There's no reason to argue with a person who still supports Trump because they're gone. Like, there is nothing you can do. There is nothing you can say. They're in on Trump.
Yeah.
And fine. Like, if you want to support a child rapist, then do it.
Go nuts.
Like, that's your prerogative.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
Yeah. I'm not down with that.
People are like, oh, if Trump cured cancer, you would be like, oh, we want our cancer back. That's not how it works.
No, that's so stupid.
First of all.
Yeah.
And you can say good stuff that Trump did. Like, if Trump crashes the economy and makes us start over from scratch, I'll be like, hey, great president, good job making us start over from scratch.
Bravo.
Because the way we're doing it now doesn't work.
It doesn't seem to be doing so good right now.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah. So if he crashes the whole thing and makes us start over with a better system,
Right.
fine, good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yes, and you're right.
that also wouldn't have been something he did on purpose. So,
They also it's a lot of hypotheticals. You know, he could cure cancer, and because
Yeah.
they say that they say he could cure cancer, and you want your cancer back. So they say it, which means I brought up an abstract, not real thing. So therefore, I win some sort of rhetorical point over you.
yeah.
Because, hey, I made up a thing and I also drew a conclusion to how you would react to it. So therefore, I'm right. It's like, no, you made up a pretend thing.
Yeah.
You made up a,
You
you
made
made up
up
a
a
pretend thing, which, let's be honest, is never going to happen.
No, and
then you try to assign a bad reaction to the person you're talking to, and therefore I win. I'm good. You're bad because you reacted that way to this thing that I fucking made up in my head.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say they, because people do it all the time.
Right.
Like, it's not just MAGA people. People do it all the time.
Fair.
They're like,
more than fair.
they're like,
yes.
oh yeah, you could do this. You know, they make up something, and then, you know, it's like, how am I supposed to argue against something that you made up? Like, I don't have a made up scenario that goes against your made up scenario.
That is
my made up scenario, and I've said it before on this show, is my made up scenario is that everything is exactly the same in America right now. Everything is exactly the same. The president was, you know, the president started a war with Iran.
Right.
The president kidnapped the, you know, the president of Guatemala or whatever.
Venezuela.
You know, the president is in the Epstein files a million times. The president is this, and that president is Kamala Harris. What would these people be doing right now?
Yeah.
It would be insane. It would be so violent. But because the stuff that's happening is done by Trump, they don't care.
Yeah. 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 Absolutely.
But
yeah.
that's the alternate universe I want to see, is where everything is exactly the same.
I'm also
but
seeing,
it's Kamala Harris instead of Trump.
I'm also seeing people, and I did not vote for Biden. I've been very clear. I'm not a lefty, whatever. But another one that people are grasping onto is, you know, because there comes a point where you have to acknowledge, because they can't deny reality, like gas is costing more, that kind of thing. So they'll say, yeah, okay, but can you imagine if she had gotten in? And guess what? We don't have to imagine what would happen if he fucking got it. By the way, I think it's technically called a straw man when you bring up another scenario of like, it's like when people talk about certain things, you're arguing and like, I don't know, oh, well, you don't want safety for kids. It's like, well, no, I'm talking about fucking, you know, some other topic, and you're bringing in this emotional argument for some rhetorical point. It doesn't work that way. And you're right to say, oh, it would have been worse. Or another one I'm saying, hey, still not as bad as at the peak of Biden had it. You know, talking gas prices. Well, one, there was a little thing called cleanup on aisle 3 from what was left before him. Remember who was there before? And two, and look this up. And again, this is not a defense of Joe Biden and the left. It's fucking the defense of facts. If look up, Google's your friend, people. Google national gas average or whatever. This January 20th of 2025. That's the day that Trump took over. Okay, so don't go back to go. What the fuck was the average price of gas on the last day that Biden was president, and now compare that to now. And a little spoiler alert here. All right, it's fucking higher now. It's higher now. So when you're pulling some like, oh, back in 2022, okay, fair, but meaning that it was lower and he fucked it up and made it higher. That's called reality and facts. You can argue all the emotion you want about sleepy this guy. The reality is things were a certain way and then they got worse under, you know, and we've often said, there's not usually too much to blame for a president. Gas is oil is a commodity on the market, like anything else. But boy, there sure are some things that can happen. Like, oh, I don't know, starting a war with a country that can block the exportation of 20% of the world's fucking oil.
Yeah, and also produces a lot of it.
Yes. I mean,
It's the same. It's the same way as people will be like, oh, you know, if America was a communist country, then, or if America was a socialist country, then this would be what California looks like, and they'll show a picture of what California looks like now.
Right.
And it's like, well, no, that's what it looks like under our capitalist society.
Right.
Like, that's not the way it works. You can't say this is what it would look like if it was this, when it's what it looks like and it's the thing that it is.
Yeah.
Like, they do that with Trump stuff all the time.
I know what you mean. I know what you're saying. Yeah. This
can you imagine what it would be like if Kamala was president? Like, it couldn't be worse than this.
Oh, you would be eating you would have to decide which child to eat this week. You know, it's like, yeah, and you're right. Making up a scenario, like when it got so bad, because usually they'll fight off, like, they'll do the whole, no, it's fine. You're crazy. My 401k is doing great, blah, blah, blah. But when they have to start at a point of where they can't deny reality, like prices of things, then they pull out the, okay, but or it's temporary. It's temporary, and which is a bullshit, because everything is temporary in a sense.
Yeah, everything's temporary.
But
your guy also said that on day one, groceries would be less money, gas would be less money.
Yeah.
Like he said that.
Yeah.
On day one. Oh no, he never said that. Yeah, he fucking did. And I heard him.
Hold on, Michael. Is that true? Did he really say that? Is that true? Are you bullshitting me? I'm kidding.
One of the tenets of the party is for you to not believe the things that you see with your eyes and hear with your ears.
Do not question your leader.
Read the actual book.
Yes.
Read actual 1984.
Yeah.
And you'll see that all of that shit is actually happening right now.
It really is, like, the ability to live in denial like that and to just say, well, it'll get better. Like Trump, even during the height of COVID, Trump said, just because he was way in over his head. So he's like, well, it'll go away one day. And he actually is like, well, it's true. It will be. One day I'll be proven right. Like, all he had was literally someday, this will change. Therefore, I will then be proven right. Like, you know who does that? Children. That's what children do. That's a child's argument. So to say, like, hey, it'll get better. Well, no shit. But he made it worse. And then the story shifts. It was like, well, you know, the threat of the finger was going down to launch the nukes. Thank God that we got in the last minute and pulled the hand away. And then that wasn't fucking true. And then it became about the sympathy for all the protesters that were killed. And that wasn't really moving people the needle too much. So it became, I don't even know what it is this week anymore. I don't know. It's a bullshit fucking war. And people all right, hold on. Let me go to the chat here. Courtney, I got to read it because I can't fucking show it. Here's the thing. Will it ever end? And let me go over here. In the next election, who's to say that there's not going to be a Trump Jr. that runs and these MAGA elect him? The mentality of these people scare me. Yeah, I don't know if MAGA dies with him. I think there'll be a little bit of like homage to him and some people. But as far as like the really, like remember the people following Forrest Gump on the run across the country? I don't think another person would get them to follow like that. But I don't know. I don't know. It's something singular about him. This fake idea of this.
Something,
you know.
There is something about him, and I've said it before. It's his ability to say a lot of stuff but never actually say anything, right. so that so that people can like attach the thing that he said that they like to him. And I don't think anybody else has quite that ability to ramble that he does.
Yeah. By the way, the chat in YouTube, Lady Poopington, by the way, no King's Day is Saturday. Yes, they're having another nationwide rally this Saturday, the 28th. If that's your bag, whatever. So, that, yes, try to keep up here with what's going on. So yeah, that's it. I don't know. We're living in denial. You know, anything, it's any other reason but, you know, and you're right. Like people will assign a certain thing. Do you ever see like when there's people, they go to like MAGA rallies and they'll ask the hardcore people about like they'll say, oh, you remember that time that Joe Biden or whoever said, you know, I hate puppies and they should all be kicked. And they're like, yeah, that's terrible. Yeah. And they're going and they're like, oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. That was attributed to Trump. Well, I mean, I understand. Maybe he had a bad experience with a dog as a kid. You ever see those kind of things? They do shit like that.
Yeah.
That thing about puppies, people, you know. But it's like unfucking believable. And to be clear, yes, it does work both fucking ways. All right. There's a lot of people on the left that have fucking their own issues with, you know, reality and things. I say all the time, like, oh, if we just get this, you know what? We haven't had the right combination, but if we get Amy Klobuchar with a little bit of Pete Buttigieg and some of this, that'll be the one. It's like, no, it fucking won't be. It's never going to be the right one. There's no secret sauce to this. There's just fucking not. That's not cynicism. That's reality. Anyway, so any other thoughts on that? Fuck him.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired of it.
Yeah, just grow up,
tired
people.
of it.
Grow up. Let it go. He's not the savior you thought he was going to be. Ugh.
No.
God, disgusting.
No.
All right.
It's so weird.
It's so fucking weird. Yeah, we're going to wrap this up fairly soon. Michael's been working the OT and he's a little sleepy. Yeah. Fair enough.
I've been working overtime, and then yesterday I was on 2 podcasts.
Wow.
I edited 2 episodes of Billings. Oh.
Hold on. Pause, please. You mean Jack Billings Presents King of the Big House?
Yes,
I do. A scripted audio comedy podcast?
The episode that I just edited yesterday, I think I broke the world record for the amount of farts in one episode of a podcast.
Well, you clearly aren't. My butt's not mic'd, so technically, I hear what you're saying, but
the amount of audible farts in a podcast.
Yes, it's very weird. It's a very weird show. Very funny. It's bizarre. Perfect. Just take this and enjoy, because all this out there. So go listen to that. Anywhere where you get your audio podcast, which is basically if you have an iPhone, the Apple podcast or Stitcher. What else do you need?
Spotify. Stitcher's
God damn it. I'll never fucking stop doing that. Because I used to put all of ours on both of those, and I can't fucking remember. No more Stitcher.
Stitcher had a much better logo than Spotify.
Yes, you're right. That cool little like alternating colors things.
Yeah, it was like the Black Flag thing, but like colorful.
There you go. Black Flag. Ooh, Henry Rollins reference. Nice. Right. Yes. Oh, I actually knew that one. Henry Rollins, right?
Well, Henry Rollins was the second singer. We're not going to talk about.
I love fucking geek punk rock fucking guy or whatever. That's awesome. Well, technically,
Greg Ginn started the band with.
That's fucking funny. That's fucking funny. Speaking of music, what a perfect way to segue in. This will be the last thing. Banksy. Remember Banksy? But not the thing. I'm skipping this. Banksy apparently was revealed. I don't know, whatever. Gives a shit.
Banksy was revealed like 19 times.
Seriously. It turns out he was Robert Mueller the whole time. Dun, dun, dun. Hold on. I don't know why I hit that one. I have a whole bunch of buttons.
I don't know if that was worth it.
No. No, it wasn't. No. Hold on. This is from me to me. Ready?
You dick.
Yeah, that's fair. I am a dick. Okay, here's something I posted on my personal Facebook, I don't know, a week or two ago, because it's something I do on the regular. Let's watch Michael just take a big... Oh my God, what is this thing, bottomless? Dude, you were straight up and down for no less than 10 seconds. What the fuck was still coming out? Shit, dude.
I don't know if you saw. It's water, lemon, and honey because I've been talking nonstop for the past 2 days.
Right.
But it looks like pee. I left it. I left it on the counter the one day, and my wife is like, "What is on the What is in your water bottle?"
Funny.
And I'm like, "Oh, I knew it looked like.
Fuck me.
I knew what it looked like, but it's water, lemon, and honey."
Let me guess. You have no less than 9 Reddit sites that are about drinking urine, right? I fucking knew it. Nothing on that?
It's more than that, Gary.
All right, hold on.
It's more.
Hold on.
I can find out.
Hold on.
Let me find out.
There you go.
There is a Reddit. There is a Reddit called Piss Drinking Sluts, which I think is hilarious.
Sluts. Well, that reminds me. Hey, honey, I will be done. Oh, I'm kidding, honey. I'm sorry. I tease my wife. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. She's not into water sports.
Is she a piss drinking slut?
No. No, she likes a good candy bar, if you know what I'm saying. She's into the Baby Ruth. Yeah. Caddyshack reference. All right. Oh, here you go. I'm going to cut to you.
No, I don't think you're going to be able to see it.
No. Just tell us what it is.
It piss drinking sluts.
A piss drinking sluts. Good old piss. Oh, yawn. I hope that someone's putting the show on right now and just going, no, but it's not what you expect. They're like, oh, are they talking about piss drinking sluts again? Get a new topic, you guys. Fucking repetitive.
It's 13 Reddit pages about pee drinking.
I think you guys have jumped the piss drinking shark. That's it. You guys are yesterday's fucking urine intake news.
Ugh, I'm so tired of people on podcasts talking about piss drinking sluts. r/piss drinking sluts.
Oh my God. We get it. It's the trendy thing to do to talk about sluts who drink piss. God, can we move on from this? You know what's funny?
I'm sorry.
That's so funny.
Sorry.
I
know it's so hacky to talk about piss drinking sluts, but
great. Gus is gonna make the cover of Hacky Podcast News this fucking week. These fucking cats.
All right. Well,
they're doing the piss thing again.
Let's bring it to something that everybody can enjoy. I got these new monitors for my ear. They were really expensive. They sound like absolute shit.
It sounds
like
right?
You're in a bathroom right now, Gary, and I'm so mad about it.
You did get fucking in-ears.
Yeah, I got in-ears, and they're supposed to be like these musician top of the line monitors.
Yes.
And they sound like absolute shit.
I'll tell you why too, and I get it because I use Shores, and they're not made for this. They're supposed to get all this low end and things. And as far as like talking, they're okay. Because they're not really for those middling midtones. I know. I know. It is what it is. Let's talk more about this.
It does have a cord that looks like it's a chain though, so that's pretty neat.
Okay, that's pretty fucking cool. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't even notice, and I like it. Yeah. I'm glad you lost the Princess Leia look. You know.
Those sound so much better.
They fucking
I know
do.
that they look, and also I don't need to hear you fucking.
Fuck you, but all your bullshit. Yeah, when I do something, it depends. But if I'm just doing like a call to set up somebody to test call, I put the fucking cans on, man. You're right. They sound much better. They do sound better. All right. Speaking of girls, sluts drinking piss. Hey, what a segue. You're not going to hear that on fucking, oh my God. Hold on.
Ron and Brian.
Oh, hold on.
Ron and Brian don't talk about piss drinking sluts. You only get that on the Backroom Show.
On the Backroom Show. Ron and Brian are a podcast. I believe they're out of New Jersey. And I've been trying for a long time to start a podcast battle with them. A podcast war. And I was going to send you, did it not come over to Google? I was going to send you something that said, I really hope they die in a fire. There it is. Here it is. Because they use AI for their fucking promos, which is so fucking lazy. Look at this fucking horse shit. Look at that. Look at him. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Ron and Brian, I hope you die in a house fire. I hope
that they don't have water to put the fire out because it's all used up for your fucking AI bullshit that looks like absolute shit.
There's a data center down near you and all the water to cool all the... That's what you get.
Now you have no water.
Now there's no
and
water.
Your house is on fire.
Or maybe,
and you're both gonna die.
Well, we'll use virtual hoses. Look at us putting it out.
Oh, we could put a Snapchat filter on that looks like it's putting out the fire, but instead we're burning to death.
ChatGPT, can you make it look like these two white assholes aren't dying in a painful fire? And by the way, add Norm Peterson from Cheers just for fun. Fucking assholes. God. Oh, yeah, I just hope that they're dousing accelerant. Oh, you know what? Hold on. The side thing I'm going to talk about really quick. Oh, God damn it. Where is it? Do you know, Michael?
Probably not.
Do you know?
I think we've established that I'm very stupid.
There's a lot of stuff. If you're tuning in late, Michael thinks that the Great Wall of China was built sometime around 1910. Because why fucking wouldn't he?
15 years after the T-shirt was invented.
T-shirt. I went to the Great Wall of China, and all I got was this lousy fucking T-shirt. I survived a super duper looper and the Great Wall of China. All right, Michael, do you know who this fine gentleman is right there?
Oh, I know this fine gentleman.
That would be the great Afroman. Now, if you're not familiar with Afroman, you probably heard his one song, Because I Got High. It's a very funny rap song talking about basically he was going to do all these things. He was going to go to school. He was going to go to work. I think he was going to jerk off or something. I don't fucking know. I think that's in there. But he got distracted by getting high. Very funny.
He was gonna write this song.
That's right. He was gonna write the song, but then he got out. Yet somehow the song got out, which figure that one the fuck out. Good fucking point.
Maybe it was supposed to be better.
It was supposed to be, yeah. Oh yeah. I just settled for what was here. Right.
Yeah.
So that's the great Afroman. Well, I'm not even sure when, because facts. A while back, at some point,
it was
cops.
Like 2 years ago. It was like 1910 that this happened.
What is it about that particular date where all these events merge? What is it about that date? 1910, Marty. 1910. Fucking asshole. 1910. Like, I get it. You were just trying to pick a long ago date to do the bit about who would have thought we were talking about Bruce Lee guarding it. And the best your stupid fucking what is it? Death metal Dumbledore fucking brain could come up with was 1910. All right, we're not going to go down that road again. All right,
no. Ron and Brian's Patreon page has a fucking AI picture of them.
Fucking course it does. I'm not kidding. I hope they die in a painful fire. And you know what? There's a big part of me. Can I get sued for this, by the way? This is a fucking comedy. It's a comedy show. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, they're public figures.
Yeah, so. That's true. They're public figures. I was going to add, and I hope their family watches. But I think maybe I want them to be next to them, knowing that they can't do anything to help them.
They have a $25 a month option for their Patreon.
The fucking nerve of them. What do they pay you to fucking watch that horse shit? Here's $25. Watch our wappy schmacky. You know what they do? They do like a death pool. I had this celebrity. Oh, I win the points. Oh, that was really funny in 1987 radio, fucking WMMR radio. You fucking hacks. Fucking die in a car fire. Well, the car smacked into the house. I don't fucking know. I want there to be fire involved. Anyway, Afroman. Okay. So Afroman, his house was raided by the cops a couple of years ago. They were looking for drugs or whatever. They had this bullshit story. Found nothing. Found
Nothing.
absolutely nothing. Well, our good friend Afroman wasn't going to sit back and take that. He decided to write a bunch of songs talking about the cops, getting revenge on them, and including one song where he floated the idea of fucking the wife of one of the cops. So they're like, hey, you can't say that about us. So they took him to court. And I don't have the video. I wish I planned that far ahead. But what that cop who he wrote that song about, they asked him basically, well, was Afroman, do you know that if there was any kind of sexual relations? I'm paraphrasing. So this fucking dummy, the right answer is, I know it's not. Therefore, if you want to make any kind of case about them libel or making shit up, you say, absolutely not, no way, therefore he's making it up. Oh, no, not Officer Brainiac. You know what he said?
He said, not that I know of.
Not that I fucking know of. Which
you know
means
what?
They had lawyers.
Afroman...
They did prep. And the best they could do is say, I don't know. This guy.
I hope Afroman did have sex with his wife.
Yes, the right answer is Afroman fucked my wife and made me watch. I had to sit in the corner while this fucking gentleman over here. And by the way, that's the outfit he wore in court. I'm not fucking kidding.
Court.
He wore that in court. All right.
Did you hear what they said? Did you hear what they said about this suit?
Who's they?
In court. His lawyers.
I didn't know what they said. I didn't catch it.
His lawyers said in court something, they're like, does this outfit look like something that someone who was to be taken seriously would wear? His lawyers said that.
It's fucking brilliant. I mean, look at my client. Do you really think you should be taking him literally that he fucked, hold on, let me take my notes here. Fucked Officer Johnson's wife and her big asshole? Do you think we should, I mean, you know what? He might as well walked up to the jury, leaned on, because I picture there being a wooden beam there, a bar there, and he goes up there and goes, come on. That's it. The old come on defense. Come on. But yeah, so this dumb fucking cop said, I don't know. Afroman, the rap star, may have come to my home and fornicated with my wife. How am I supposed to know? Like, dude, you got bigger problems than a guy writing a song about you. If your fucking wife is like, you know what? I will fuck that guy that wrote that song about you. I'm going to cuck you, you piece of garbage. Unfucking real. Yeah. Yeah. So, long story short, if you didn't catch it, they lost, the cops. The cops lost. Hold on.
The cops lost.
Hold on. So congratulations to Afroman. The First Amendment is still alive.
Yep.
And I'm not kidding.
And that's what he said in his press conference after.
There you go. And
standing up there with that fucking suit on going like, we did it.
We did it.
He's like, this isn't a victory for me. This is a victory for everyone. This is a victory for America. Like, we still have the right to free speech. And he was right.
Yeah,
man.
Fucking right. He's right. And I don't know if you caught this at the very end. He said, I just want to say one more thing. I fucked the judge's wife. And you know what? I fucked her, and I had her wear his robes while I fucked her. And then I said, order in the court. And then she put my gavel down. All right, we get it. Fucking court checks jokes. But yeah, so there you go. So they said, fuck you. He's got First Amendment rights. And I'm seriously, listen right there. Oh, I was pointing the wrong way. That's a patriot right there. That is what America's all about. I am not fucking joking. Good for him.
No.
Good for him. He wasn't going to take some bullshit lying down. They fucking interfered with his fucking life with no fucking, they found nothing. There was nothing there was no basis for them to do what they did. And he said, oh yeah? Huh. Well, I have a little thing called my mind and music, and here we go.
I'm gonna write 3 songs about this.
Yep. And what
And
about fucking that guy's wife?
You do have to watch the video for Lemon Pound Cake,
All right.
where it shows like this big fat sheriff guy, and he's walking, and he walks past the lemon pound cake, and then he stops, and he takes a second look at it, like, I really want a slice of this cake.
Oh, I want a slice of that. All right. I'm all good. Google yourself, Bill. Lemon pound cake. So that's the great Afroman. So one more time, Michael. Let's applaud. Sometimes, you know what? There is still justice in this country. Good for you, Afroman.
I know that we are known for talking some shit and saying stuff that's sarcastic. And I know that my voice specifically doesn't have a non-sarcastic setting. Afroman is a true hero. He's an American hero.
Right. I know we're kind of like goofing and laughing, chuckling through it, but we fucking mean it. We fucking mean it. Hold on.
If we weren't,
this is the sound that suit would make.
If we weren't laughing and chuckling at Afroman, I don't think he would be happy with us. I think Afroman wants to look at what he's wearing.
Look at him. I mean, look at my client. Look at my client. How could anyone take him seriously? Come on.
How can anyone take him seriously?
Your Honor, come on. Come on. Look at him. He looks like a roadside fucking fireworks stand, doesn't he?
He does. He looks like he's about to sell us
roadside fireworks. Oh, he's the best.
He looks like he's about to sell us some sort of book on how to live the American dream on an infomercial at 3 a.m.
He looks like he's playing Don King in a community theater production about Don King. Only in America. Only in America. Oh, God bless you, Afroman, and Godspeed, and continue doing your thing, brother. All right.
I was so delighted. I've heard Afroman's music before, but I never saw him before, like, this whole thing.
Right.
I'm so delighted that he looks exactly like I wanted him to look.
Yes, that's so fucking spot on. He looks like how you want him to look.
How you hear Afroman's music and you say, man, I hope he's a like rotund older black man with a huge afro.
Yeah.
And that's what he is.
Dude, imagine if he started losing his hair and his name has to do with his hair. He's like, well, I guess I'm toupee guy now. I'm toupee Afro man or whatever.
I guess
I'm
Afro wig man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
wearing wearing a red, white, and blue Afro.
Yes, why didn't he dye his fucking fro?
But at this point, I'm looking at that hairline and looking at how old he looks.
Right.
He looks like he's in his 50s.
Yeah.
Maybe 60s.
I think
he ain't losing that hair. That's there
or
for
it is,
the rest.
Or it is a fucking wig.
Or it is a wig.
Either let's be honest. It's a lot easier for black people to put fucking wigs on.
That's
because
true.
of the nature of the hair and everything.
One of my friends.
That's not racist.
For years. I knew her for years.
Right.
And I was like, you know, your hair, I figured it was extensions and stuff.
Right.
Because like she would get braids and they would be different lengths. And she's like, no, 100% of these are wigs. And I'm like, I had no idea.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to guess you're saying she's a black girl, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you kind of left that. But I guess that was in
yeah,
1910.
I figured we were talking about black people wearing wigs.
Actually, I'm being distracted by a computer restarting over here. My apologies.
Oh, I thought you were being distracted by Afroman's suit.
He kind of looks like too. Who's that actor? Oh fuck. Fuck. He was in that stupid fucking Nicolas Cage movie where he gives away half the lottery ticket. He plays his. Hold on. It's gonna bug me. I know you gotta go, but that actor. What the fuck's his name? It happened to you. Film.
Wow, I've never seen that one.
Oh, oops. I don't know. I'm showing it. Yeah,
and I
it's
was
okay.
doing.
It's based on a real story.
Doing a Nicolas
This
Cage
guy,
movie
Wendell Pierce,
walkthrough.
of course. Wendell Pierce.
Oh yeah.
Put a fucking afro on Wendell Pierce.
He does.
Look at Wendell.
He does a little bit.
Dude,
He
he's
looks
playing
like-
him in the movie. Yeah.
Is Wendell
Yeah.
in the movie about this trial?
About this trial. It's going to be one of those FX. You know, they did like the OJ trial and they did the Menendez brothers trial. When they do the trial, the civil lawsuit trial of Afroman, Wendell
I would
Pierce is like, yeah.
absolutely. I would watch the shit
Dude,
out of
are
an
you
Afroman.
kidding me?
Like,
Dude, I'll work on the
biopic.
fucking. Dude, I'll get drinks for the crew for free. I'll pay them to be on set. And you know, it just hit me now who Wendell Pierce also looks like. He looks like the guy in the meme behind the tree doing the. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who
is that?
Who is that guy? Thank you.
I don't know.
Is he somebody famous? I don't know.
I don't
That
know.
guy. All right. On that fucking note, I was gonna do a whole thing, but we'll save it for next time about when people sing the instrumental parts of songs. That was kind of funny. Michael, we just talked about it, but anything to plug?
Yeah, Jack Billings Presents. We also have a merch store now
Hey,
where you
go.
can buy Jack Billings merch.
There you go.
I just put up a new design today. One of the things that we say at the beginning of the show is we say it's pee-pee time, which means it's professional podcast time.
Ooh, I like it.
So I made a shirt that says it's pee-pee time, and it has a golf ball on a tee on it. And I don't know why. We were just talking about it, and I was
Right.
like, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
We have he's a Fudgetown Nerd Boy shirt, and then we have ones with all the logos from every season.
Right. I like
So if
it.
you want to show off to everybody that you have like the best taste in podcasts,
The best taste. Is there any and you have to listen to the show to get this. Is there any Boys Town merch? Anything with Boys Town?
not
on it?
yet,
Not
not
yet?
yet.
There
But
you go.
I am.
It's
I
not what
am
it sounds like,
open
by the way, you sick fucks.
No,
It's an orphanage.
It's a town of children who never grow up as long as they live in Boytown.
There you go. One of them is
But there
Kid
will
Lawyer.
be, and stay tuned, not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday to understand why. But there will be a hashtag weed ass baloney holiday shirt.
Weed ass baloney holiday.
Holiday.
All
yes.
right. Well, there's only one way to find out is go check out Jack Billings Presents King of the Big House. What's the link to the merch and all that stuff? How do they get there?
It is bonfire.com/store/Jack Billings Presents merchandise.
Holy shit. I would suggest Googling Bonfire. Bonfire Jack Billings Presents.
Jack Billings.
It'll probably
there you
come
go.
up. Yes. Yes.
Or you could. It's in the show notes of the podcast.
There you go. There you go. Easy enough. And when
And then you can
does
just click.
the Alien, the very best podcast ever bullshit? When's that wrap up?
Well, we're doing the next episode we're recording is Alien Covenant.
Okay.
So we're getting close.
Okay.
We're getting close.
So say the name. I always forget it's a terrible name.
It's absolutely the best podcast, a work in progress.
Absolutely the best podcast, a work in progress. You can find them on. They have a YouTube presence, but they're also and all the regular audio places too, right?
Yes. And today the episode just came out on Predators, which is one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Yeah. I didn't care for that movie. If you know what I mean. Oh, see, because he likes to, well, you know. All right. So we were going to, according to our schedule, we would be coming back April 5th. That's Easter.
That's Easter.
That's Easter. So stay tuned. You know what? I didn't even follow the Backroom Show and the Backroom Network, but mostly the Backroom Show on Facebook. I will update when we're going to do this again. We might have to squeeze in an off weekend thing. I don't know, whatever. Or we'll just wait 2 more weeks. I'd also follow us on YouTube. Please subscribe to that. It costs you nothing. And then don't spam me with shit. It's not like, oh, the never ending. I subscribed and I get shit. No. You're not going to get mail asking for shit. That kind of shit. Blah, blah, blah. I still might do a special.
Get Courtney in to do a show with you that week.
It's not a bad idea, actually. Wait, hold on. The 5th? What's Easter? Oh, you mean like some other day?
Yeah, whatever.
I don't fucking.
Or do it with Easter. What's Courtney doing?
Who gives a shit about fucking Easter, dude? But people go out drinking on Christmas Day. What the fuck's so big about
Yeah.
Easter that people can't sit down and watch a fucking show? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned for that. And I still, I've been slacking on this. I may do a special birthday buddies with a friend of mine. We're turning 55 this year. Our birthdays are a couple days apart. We may do a special episode just to talk about that kind of shit. What's changed in our lives? You know, since we were born in 1910. Watch the show from earlier if you're just catching up now. He fucking made a joke about Pearl Harbor in front of the goddamn Prime Minister of Japan. It's the best he could do. A Pearl Harbor joke. What a fucking embarrassment. All right, so I think that's it. Again, if you want your merch, keep those photos coming of Backroom Show merch in the wild, taking them with you and taking pictures of where you are. Backroompodcast.com. Email me, Gary at backroomnetwork.com, or text me 610-698-5878, or find my personal Facebook page and just message me. That's it. Michael, anything else?
Yeah, show us pictures of your backroom merch in exotic places or in the toilet.
In the toilet, next to your butthole. And we'll
Next
see.
to your butthole.
And we'll see.
We do want pictures of your butthole.
And we'll see which is bigger. We'll have a sticker. We'll have the sticker for fucking for scale. You go, my God, look at the butthole on her neck. This is 3 inches, and this thing is dwarfed by her butthole. So. All right, on that fucking note, all right, thank you for watching. Tell all your friends, tell your enemies, we don't give a shit. We'll see you next time in the back rooms.